So this is another drill?
Didn't you listen to the briefings? We're on some captain's channel, showing off new armor and weapons commands dropped on us.
So, not a drill.
I hate you.
Hey, you guys see my new pulse rifle? It's got 100 rounds in it. I guess you can totally stop aiming now.
Last shot you fired hit poor Bob.
Hey. It's not my fault some idiot sent a trooper from accounting into combat. I'll be there, yeah.
Get your butts ready, we're here, boys.
You're probably wondering what kind of gear and equipment these fine soldiers of the Empire are rocking. Well, I, Captain Shack, will give you the lowdown in this episode of XCOM, Mod Armory.
There was something in my eye.
When the standard issue assault rifle just isn't gonna get the job done, maybe it's time to upgrade to the HK-416 and 417. They don't replace, but they add to the starting equipment of any fine recruit or soldier that can use a basic rifle. The models look fantastic, and you'll be able to get the job done with them. Not your style? Want a little more firepower? You got aliens coming out of the goddamn walls? Or maybe they come out at night? Mostly. Then check out the M41A pulse rifle. 100 rounds in the magazine, and it can actually suppress targets, even if, well, your soldier doesn't actually know what that word means.
Oh, hell yes. I love this thing. So eat it. Get some, you son of a bitch.
Maybe you want to get close up and personal. Well, you want to do it in style. Check out the 870 MCS shotgun. Doesn't replace the standard issue shotgun, just gives you more options that look pretty fantastic. This weapon is moddable, colorable, and downright badass. It should be noted that out of these weapons, the M41A pulse rifle is not colorable. It can come in any color you want, as long as it's green. So I'm sure you've noticed the fine armor that the Empire has supplied these troopers in combat in the field here, and you're wondering, Shaq, what are they rocking there? They're rocking the standard issue Stormtrooper armor, but that's not all you get with this pack. Sure, you get the Stormtrooper armor, but you also get Scout Trooper armor, all colorable and camo-able. Customizable, we'll go with that. They're customizable. Clone Commando armor, if you want to go classic, and Mandalorian armor. Each one of these can be rocking camo and a special color, either primary or secondary, so you can get it just right. Now, if you want to just upgrade your gaming experience, I highly recommend the mod Stop Wasting My Time. It's a great little mod that cuts out a bunch of the little pauses in the game, speeds up some of the animations, and speeds up just generally some of the stuff that slows you down, like weird pauses in the middle of a civilian rescue mission, or how long it takes for your aircraft to fly from point to point on the main map. It doesn't feel like they took anything away from the game, just cut out a lot of unnecessary fluff, or sped it up to the point where it doesn't look goofy, but gets you where you want to be in combat making decisions. And if you're gonna grab that one, you should probably grab better tactical zoom as well. It's a pretty simple I&I change. It allows you to zoom out even farther when you hit the middle mouse wheel going into that tactical zoom, allowing you to kind of plan out your moves of where you're gonna put your fine Imperial troopers in the field so they can find the droids that they're looking for a little bit easier. So we've showed you assault rifles, shotguns, the pulse rifle. Can we show you any more fancy firepower the Empire has to offer? Well, sure we can. How about a flamethrower?
That'll teach you to look at me funny.
Crispy-like. The flamethrower is an area effect cone damage that does damage over time and will actually light the environment on fire. It replaces the secondary of the support trooper. No more grenades, but I mean, come on, flamethrower. Is the weapon balanced? You'll have to be the judge of that one, though it is recommended that you play on a higher difficulty. It's meant for legendary, super awesome, badass difficulty, so good luck with that. You also get 3 shots coming out the gate, which might be a little too much compared to the normal 2 grenades that you'd get with the Grenadier. Now, you've probably heard a couple of custom voices while I've been commanding the troops in the field. Well, that would be Deadpool. That's right, the Deadpool is actually in the field. I'm not doing a full review of these yet. I've also got Sergeant Johnson because I haven't had a chance to play with them enough to hear all their line. Last but not least, the best mod that you have to download if you're playing XCOM. Even if you don't want to do a modded playthrough, it's just gonna make your life easier. Get the Uniform Manager. It's a tool where you can actually go in and save uniforms for your soldiers, allowing me to save Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, Female Stormtrooper, Female Scout Trooper, Clone Trooper, and I can actually hot swap between these outfits just by clicking one button instead of going through every single one of my troopers. I have a habit of actually painting my guys for a role, like say a medic will have red on him in some way. This allows me to actually make a medic uniform, so every time I lose a recruit and have to replace him, I can just hit one button and give him the gear he needs. And that wraps up this episode of Mod Armory. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more gaming goodness, and as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Troopers, let's move out.
Firebrand, VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.